Welcome to today's Explainer. We are diving headfirst into the massive, immediate opportunity that is Telegram commerce. To really unpack this, I want you to imagine two developers. First, there's Kevin. He's an eager builder, but he's completely bogged down by traditional monetization gatekeepers. And then there's Marla. She's a seasoned entrepreneur who has already cracked the code. Today, we're going to follow Marla's exact blueprint. We'll show you how to skip those frustrating App Store barriers entirely, customize a ready-made template, and literally start earning money today by selling Telegram stars and premium subscriptions. Let's get right into it.
So if you're anything like Kevin, you've definitely asked yourself this deeply frustrating question. Anyone who's tried to monetize an app knows the pain of this one. Why on earth should you give Apple or Google a whopping 30% cut of your hard-earned revenue? I mean, that dreaded App Store markup is basically a trap for new businesses, right? That 30% commission gets baked right into the prices your users see, which absolutely devours your potential profit margins before you've even made a single sale. But here's the good news. This paves the perfect path for a much smarter crypto-native alternative.
The traditional route is just so slow and expensive. Think about the standard App Store flow for a second. It carries up to a 34% markup. For example, Apple's Turkish tier prices are just astronomically high. Plus, there's mandatory KYC, which means endless ID checks and forms that just kill conversion. But then, look at the alternative. By selling directly via Telegram using the MyStars API and having users pay in native Gram or USDT on the TON network, you're looking at zero App Store markup, none, zilch. And the best part? There is absolutely no buyer KYC required at checkout. Your wallet is your identity. It's really that simple.
Now, to instantly hook any of these skeptical developers out there, just take a look at this massive number, 2.4 million. That is the number of Telegram stars that have already been shipped using this exact method. We aren't talking about some theoretical concept here or a small beta test. No, this is a highly adopted, production-ready pipeline. The sheer scale of this proves that the demand for bypassing the App Store is incredibly real, and the infrastructure to handle it is already functioning flawlessly at high volume.
I know a lot of you are numbers people, just like Kevin, and the raw data completely backs this up. When you skip the App Store, you get access to the lowest API prices on the market. Let's break down this math. 50 stars for just 83 cents, 100 stars for $1.66, and get this, a massive pack of 1,000 stars for just $16.60. Compare that to the standard $19.99 your users would normally pay through an in-app purchase. These live USD prices refresh daily, and they give you, the reseller, the ultimate competitive advantage. You can offer a way better deal to your users and still carve out a seriously solid profit.
Okay, so you might be wondering, right, what's the catch? Where's the hidden markup? Honestly, there isn't one. The incredibly low 5% margin charged by MyStars is actually already baked right into those exact prices we just went over. There's absolutely nothing extra to pay them on the back end. This means the math you're looking at is the exact math you use to calculate your own business margins. No surprises.
And what about hidden platform or processing fees? Well, that's a big, beautiful zero. There are absolutely zero extra platform fees when your users pay in native Gram. The MyStars platform actually eats the bridge cost for you, meaning you keep 100% of the value. You literally only pay a tiny fraction of a cent for the on-chain gas fee. Now, if you choose to settle in USDT on the TON network, there's just a tiny processing fee for the swap, but even that is clearly baked into the displayed total up front. To finish off these rapid-fire stats, I've got one final real game-changer of a metric for you, 30. It takes an average of just 30 seconds for the Telegram stars to be delivered end-to-end, from the moment the user taps the bot and their wallet signs a transaction to the exact second those stars land directly in their Telegram account. Just half a minute. This kind of speed is absolutely crucial because in digital commerce, we all know that friction and waiting are the ultimate conversion killers. Section 1. Meet the MyStars API and SDK. So you're sold on the why, and now you're probably itching to know the how. The absolute key here is understanding the architecture. Let's break down this really cool concept called FaaS, or Fragment as a Service. Basically, think of it as a clean separation of duties. Your product, whether that's a Telegram bot or a mini app, keeps total control over the front-end user experience, the pricing interface, and your own local order database. Meanwhile, the MyStars FaaS acts as this invisible fulfillment layer working behind the scenes. It exposes the workflow for quoting, checking recipient eligibility, and creating orders through a secure API. This brilliant architecture ensures your API keys stay completely secure on your backend, completely separated from the client-side front end. And the best part? You don't have to reinvent the wheel and write raw HTTP requests from scratch. There are official SDKs ready to install right now, whether you're building your backend in Node.js and TypeScript, or you prefer running asynchronous Python, there's an official plug-and-play package waiting for you. These SDKs are incredibly smart. They automatically handle live quoting, they actually check if a recipient's username is eligible to receive stars before even creating the order, and they seamlessly manage item potency. That's a fancy way of saying that if your server happens to time out and retry, the SDK uses a stable key so you don't accidentally create duplicate orders. It handles the heavy lifting for you. At the end of the day, in any commerce business, trust is everything. If the checkout process is clunky, users are going to bounce. To prove that this frictionless system works perfectly out in the real world, listen to this actual 5-star customer review. I liked that there was no KYC required and that the purchase process was simple. That right there, that is exactly the user sentiment you want to generate. By totally stripping out the ID checks and the forms, you are giving your customers a seamless, private, and immediate purchasing experience.
Section 2. The ready-made blueprint bots.
Now, if you're thinking, I really don't want to build a whole backend from scratch, I just want to fast track to market today. Well, you are in luck. This perfectly illustrates just how remarkably low the barrier to entry is right now. We have a ridiculously easy 3-step shortcut to launching your very own Telegram stars and premium reseller business. Step 1, simply clone the Python blueprint repository from GitHub. Step 2, set your own retail margin. You get to decide exactly how much profit you want to make on top of that base B2B price we talked about. Step 3, launch the bot and start earning money. That's it. It is a complete working template straight out of the box.
And just to highlight the absolute power of this blueprint, let's talk about the built-in admin panel. It's securely restricted exclusively to your designated Telegram admin IDs. Let's say you want to run a weekend flash sale, or maybe you need to increase prices because demand is through the roof. You can literally just use the /margin command right inside your Telegram chat to dynamically adjust your global profit margins on the fly. You don't have to edit a single line of code. You don't even have to restart the bot. It updates instantly in your live Postgres database. It's a total game changer. For the tech-savvy hustlers watching, here's a quick peek under the hood at the robust production-ready stack that powers this blueprint. It's built on Python 3.11 using iogram version 3 for super smooth async Telegram interactions. It uses PostgreSQL for a rock-solid database, Redis for state management and rate limiting, TonUtils to handle the crypto wallet transfers, and of course, the MyStars FaaS SDK to handle the actual order fulfillment. It even comes with a background status sync loop to ensure every single order is tracked all the way to its terminal status, guaranteeing reliable delivery every time. Section 3. Start earning money today. So let's recap. We've just outlined a massive, proven market demand. We've provided the exact B2B wholesale pricing, the lowest on the market, by the way, and we've literally handed over the fully coded blueprint for you to execute it. There are no App Store gatekeepers telling you what to do, no 30% revenue cuts eating your profits, and zero KYC red tape slowing down your users. You have absolutely all the tools you need to launch a highly profitable Telegram commerce business today. The blueprint is fully ready and waiting to be cloned. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The only question left is, are you ready?